Right, welcome to Gran Turismo for a very exciting video because we are going to be racing online today competitively in the World Finals event at Fuji in the Kireth Cup. This is going to be against some really good drivers from around the world online, so I want to do my best here, and it's a really interesting race. I know a lot of you who've been watching this channel now for months will know these are the sort of races we want. It's 30 laps as a proper endurance race. There's 600% increase on credits. Yes, I'm going to get some more cash. All tyres are usable, so all the racing tyres, intermediates and wets. I need to use hards, mediums and softs. And we've got 4 times tyre wear and the fuel is ×2. So, and there's no preset qualifying. There's going to be a 10-minute quali session for everyone. So this is going to be a absolutely insane race. 30 laps of Fuji is going to be tough. I want to see who we're going to be up against, and I don't know what to do with the strategy, to be honest. I suspect what I'm going to do is go as far as I can on the softs, then go on to mediums, and then on to hards. I don't know. I'll have to think about it and see how the race is developing, but you know, have a think about already as you're watching this video kind of what you would do with the strategy. Let's go in now and try and do some practice. So top tip, what I always do when I want to improve at a circuit is I get up a ghost. No point getting up the fastest ghost because they're going to be way ahead of me. So I'm going to get up this ghost here for a 25. So I think we're probably looking at 26s to get into. And Fuji is a really bad circuit for me. So if you're watching and you struggle at tracks in Gran Turismo, this is a real bad circuit for me. It is a track I struggle at, to be honest. So let's see what we can do in the Toyota hybrid car. There's a lot of sort of blind corners which put me off. Okay, I stepped out a little bit there in first gear. Going up the gears, you can see the hybrid depleting on the left, but I think in this car it should be okay. I shouldn't need to do any funny stuff with the hybrid. We'll get the ghost as we go over the line. There's a ghost. Gonna keep it in 6. No, we're gonna have to go up 7th there. So I'm braking here just for the curb, I think. Down to first gear, just a little bit wide of the apex you saw. Being a bit attentive there in first gear, maybe we can start taking it in second. Hitting the limiter as well, which is interesting. This is a very fast corner. Don't want to treat it like a slow corner, treat it like a fast corner. Can carry a lot more speed through there. And different philosophies here, and just looking how far wide the ghost went, trying to apex around that path. This is a really tricky corner. Slower than the first left-hander in the lap, this one. But now it's flat all the way to a very big braking zone and then a very awkward chicane, hairpin, all this kind of stuff. So then we're to go in second gear here, just... I don't know, maybe... No. Wow. Well, there we go. That's unedited first lap. Let's go again. So we're going to go over it. It's not going to be slightly better. So we're going to go in from free practice with a low 27 being a sort of time that you could say I've been able to do twice in a row, so maybe sort of consistent there. So we'll see in qualifying how that stands up when people are going over the line. Are people going to be in the 25s? So here we are in the lobby. These are the drivers from around Europe that we're going to be racing. And the really cool thing about Gran Turismo 7 is that when you do these esports competitions, you race these drivers quite a lot. So I've raced a lot of these drivers over the years, like Vegas, like Ghostly, like Apex as well. Topeka I've raced quite a lot, Mario Sola, Baracas. As you go through this, you realise that you basically raced everyone before, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what's going to happen now in qualifying. It's going to be an open 10-minute session. We're all going to be on the track together. There is a points table there I can have a look at. So first place here, 281 points. This is quite a high split in the game, actually, in terms of the esports hierarchies. This is pretty cool. Nice gap ahead, nice gap behind. Now we can do our thing with our first run in qualifying. So what we've learned, shifting up about 190. And we're going to brake about 150. Try and exit in second gear. Oh, almost lost it already. Without a ghost, it's difficult to judge things. Navigated through there. Apex around that path. Got to brake early here. See the car ahead, one's in the barrier, one had a big twitch. Tricky combination. Tad wide. Different lines. And I think that'll do as a banker lap in terms of our current pace. Very interested to see how that compares amongst this my peers here, essentially. So it's a 127.2, exactly the same as we got in practice. So we'll see how that stands up. Right, so here we go. We're starting, I think, down in P11. It was a tough qualifying session. And I've decided to start on the soft tyres. I just feel like I need all the help I can get. This is going to be really, really, really tricky. 30 laps of Fuji. This is a difficult... It's probably the most difficult race I've ever done in Gran Turismo. This car's very difficult to control here. We've got to use all 3 compounds of tyres. It's a 30-minute race. It's a big grid. Ah, man, this is really, really tough. The competition is tough as well. You can see it's not everyone's a million miles apart. I think we're going to be within, yeah, 1.5 seconds of pole, so not crazy far apart. But it's going to be very, very, very tough. Very tough. Everyone's burning fuel, so I'm doing the same. Whether that's the right strat, we'll find out. And whether everyone else on the soft tyres, I don't know. So a few things to watch out for here is what compound tyres people are on, how is the aerodynamics going to be affected by slipstreams and the wake of being behind cars ahead. What are people going to do on strategy? Are some people going to pit early? Some people are going to stay out? Worn tyres versus fresh tyres. People are going to fatigue as well. We're all rolling down here. Here we go for a very condensed rolling start. Let's go. Nice start from us. Already picked up a position. Hello, this is Editor Kireth here. I'm doing all the editing of this video. I'm speaking to you while I'm editing it, so I'm in the past and the future, whatever. This is why you don't give up. This is why you don't give up, because we've all been here, all been spun out, but let's keep going, see what happens. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. See if we can catch him. They're going to all fighting, so they may be seconds a lap slower. There they are, we can see them now. And already caught up with some stragglers here. Maybe on slower tyres, maybe had some spins. This might be the contingent on hard tyre, might be diving in on lap 1. Nope. Massive overspeed here though. We have caught on the leader, weirdly. Just send up the inside there. Another couple of positions this lap. Potentially get a move done here. Still there. Right, back up into P10. Ironically, higher than where we started. Red Fox is here. Vegas is up there as well. Most of the field just going through turn 1 right now, so we're actually not that far away, to be honest. Let's keep going. But look how the tyres are wearing. It's going to be difficult to call. Wow, going purple. I'm going to assume that this is a 2-stop race. No one's going to do a 3-stop. A bit held up now. He's backed out. Up into P9. So I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-stop race. I mean, at this rate, I'm hoping we're going to be able to get to possibly lap 10. I mean, we can get to lap 10 on these soft tyres, and that's quite an ask, but if we can get that far on these tyres, so it's definitely going to be a 2-stop. Three cars up here. Again, going purple. Wide. It's 2 laps in a row. I've almost been caught out there. Caught up with them. They had a much better exit there. I was a bit tighter there, wasn't I? Bracas also 1 second behind. Gonna guess there's a lot of people ahead of us on the medium tyres. It's P6 there. P5 and P4 just going around the corner ahead. Think about what we're going to do here. A little bit of contact there. Vegas. So his tyres are about 50% done, and we're about to go on to lap 6, so we don't have that many laps to go on it, and when they fall off the cliff now, they really, really, really go. Really go. We've got someone from inside. Vegas running wide there. I wonder if Toby will go for it. Try and get the inside of both of them. There we go, double overtake fuel. You can drink at home if you're playing the drinking game. Just cover the inside there. Sliding a bit. Very different lines there, we could have collided. I'm thinking we really don't have that many laps left on the softs. Defend this time. Might try and cut me back here. Gotta be careful on the exit. Maybe see if we can work together a little bit. Might be a penalty for him. Much smoother delivery there on the throttle. Right, if those three are going to fight, and this guy clearly had good pace, maybe we can just stick with him. Oh, I just had a moment. Really good to follow someone. I think we can do another lap. But then I think we are going to be boxing. Probably should box this lap, but we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Whilst we are in the slip. It's 1:30 lap time now. He's gone quite deep. Should get a bit more slip. I need to think about the pit entry as well, because I haven't done a pit entry here in months and months, and it's a tricky one. So I'll take a oh, my man, he's gone. Our lead out man. Brutal races. How on earth are we in P6? I'm very interested to see how this shakes up when we pit right. I need to concentrate because these tyres are gone now. I think left-hand side tyres are gone. Losing a lot of time on this lap. As are some cars ahead, maybe. Try and stay narrow while we don't have the grip. Same here. Someone's pitting for soft tyres this lap ahead. We will do the same. We'll do the same. Right, so just got to make sure that we brake before this corner. Entry into the pits. Probably lost some time there, but... Right, so we're going to go on to the mediums now. So I was hoping to get to lap 10. We got to lap 9 pretty much, I think it will be. If I'm remembering correctly. Apex was on the hard tyres. Whoa. Okay. This race is very difficult to predict. This race. We're up to P6 there. You can see P4 not too far ahead of us. We were losing a lot of time though. That apex go. I didn't see what tyres he was getting onto, but potentially both on the mediums now. Let's see if we can hang with him. It's interesting, it's inherently less grip than the soft tyres, but more grip than the soft tyres when I left them. With not much on the tyre. Just having to recalibrate everything. Just had a bit of a moment. Sure that wider line is helping. Mario Sola was on the hard, he's coming out on the softs. So a lot of people are going to finish on faster tyres than me because I'm going to be finishing on the hards. Some behind pitting on softs. Maybe a lot of people on the hard still to pit though. Potentially. Yellow flag was out there. Shame if we just get a few tenths into apex, we'll get slipstream benefit. We were closer there, and then we lost. There's one corner where we lost a lot of time. Turbo Toby's in, he was on the hard tyre. See what tyre he comes out on. He was quite close with us. We've overtaken him. See if we can catch up with Apex. So I think we catch up through first couple of sectors a little bit, but last sector I'm quite poor. Up to there I'm okay, and then here just really bad. That was better that lap there, I really concentrated that lap. 1.1 seconds. Are we going to get any slipstream benefit? Hard to say, doesn't look like it. Looks like we're just outside, let's keep it up. Let's try and get it under a second. My turn for the scare on the exit. It's a great battle, this, isn't it? See? It's Vegas ahead of us. Ah, oh, just messed up there. Just messed up. Ah, oh, and an upshift as well. Oh, no. We were going to be in. We were going to be in. Vegas pitting on the hard's interesting. Someone's coming out of the pits here. He's going to split us. It's Toby. Oh, back up to P7 now. What a topsy-turvy race. I'm doing my best here, viewer, to maximise performance and obviously not spin the car. If you are enjoying this, please, 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 if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you're subscribed, I appreciate you so much. You guys and girls are absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I appreciate it. This could be interesting. It could be very interesting. This could be very interesting. Right, so I think our strategy now is we go as long as possible on these mediums, up to the crossover points for new hards. So I would say hopefully we get to lap 20 or something, because I think people were pitting off the hards around lap 10. P6, that is P4 ahead of us now. Going to be wide there. Could possibly get him on the exit. Oh! Toby's joined the party. So 4 of us here, so Toby on the move. Moment for Apex at the front of this train. It's Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Germany, Germany, Great Britain. In the battle for P4 here at Fuji. The exit onto the straight is so critical. Hybrids deploying. Looks like the Germans are going to fight. I'm concerned this is going to let Apex get away. It is what it is. See what they do. Okay, slots in. It's almost impossible to work out on the radar what's going on. The car spread around, but we do go purple again, which is really surprising me. Trying to deliver that power smoothly. If you're in the back of a train like this, unless you're really trying to make moves every corner, it's fine just to sit like this. Conserve the tyres a little bit. So I've got a front row seat to the action here. We just want to maintain a sort of healthy gap like this. Just going to slow them all down. Slightly rude move on the Irishman. going to be up our inside here. Might bump him along or go for the move. See how it's shaking out. Let's bump him, I think, here at this stage. Give him one more boost. Just lift off here. German driver's off. Where's he going to come back on? That's a pretty good recovery, to be fair. He's just going to slot in the back of this. Sorry, bro. German driver's gone quite wide. Here we are back as a 4. P3 just having gone through that hairpin there. Chicane, whatever you want to call it. German driver outside. We'll have the inside now. All of our tyres starting to wear. I think I might have been the person that pitted earliest. And I just don't know what to do because I don't know how long the hard tyres are going to last for. These guys are going to have to try and get onto the softs. And the softs were only good for about 7-8 laps, I think. So this is very interesting on strategy, I have to say. Very interesting on strategy, because I feel like I can definitely make this strategy work with the 2-stop. I'm not sure all of them can make it work on a 2-stop, but they are going to be onto a faster tyre. There's going to be some horrendous deg to deal with. I definitely feel like our pace is bleeding a bit now, though. I have lost a bit of concentration. I was in a really good zone there for quite a few laps. Big moments. And I just wonder if people are going to 3-stop. If someone's done a stint on the hard tyres and is now on the mediums, like me, and they've got the softs to go, well, you're not going to make 10... Is it better to pit now and do 2 6 laps on softs? Won't catch him here, I think. Just try not to make it awkward. Gapping Baracas a little bit. I've been monitoring that, which is good. Oh, gone wide there. Between 129s, 130s. I reckon we do one more lap. I reckon we box next lap for the hards. This is going to be a nasty lap on the mediums. I've no idea what the hard pace is like, 'cause I haven't driven that tyre. We'll find out on the fly. Doing some strategy on the fly. Interesting how the Germans sort of caught us and then have slowly sort of moved on. They did pit a bit later, if I remember. Time to box. Time to box, 100%. Box, 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 hard tyres. It's going to be very treacherous here. It's a lot of time this lap. Right, boss, boss, boss. We're going to go to the end on hard, like Ghostly is doing. So we might have ended up on a decent strat trying to get a penalty here. Right, hard tyres now till the end of the race. So we're going to drop back as other people haven't pitted. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you're enjoying watching this race, because we've been asking for a long time for these sort of races. So if you're enjoying it, let me know. I'd love to do more of them. And those drivers ahead of us, I think, are going to go onto the softs, but I think they're really going to struggle at the end. First time we haven't gone off at the pits. So on the hard tyres, 10 laps to go. You presume they can do them easily if the mediums have done. The mediums just done. I think ideally would have boxed one lap earlier on those mediums. So yeah, someone else is pitting now on pole. Also going onto the hards. Try and get back into a zone. So Mario Solar, we'll see what Mario Solar's doing. Because they weren't that far ahead of us. A little bit deep there. I feel like the chances of spinning are much higher on this tyre. Just applying a bit too much lock would be terminal. So I'd be amazed if Vegas and that crew don't pit very soon. Apex, Baracus as well, and the two German drivers. This corner's going to be tricky. Interesting to see what lap times we do as well. Go and carry more through there. That's difficult. Let's get the power down there a bit quicker. When are we going to see people pitting? Stop looking at the mini-map, start looking at the real track. Very narrow there for some reason. Right, there they are, they're pitting. So how have our hard tyres been compared to their worn tyres that they've been on? There they are coming out the pits, I think. So 7 seconds ahead of it is Apex. 7 seconds. The idea is here we have to be a lot more consistent. 29.8 Can we get into the low 29s? .7 seconds that gap. Oh, whoa, this is proving to be very difficult, and there is Baracas. I get the feeling this is going to be extraordinarily difficult. Vegas and Red Fox just coming out of the pits now, I think. So I'm going to overtake both, and there is Baracas. Topeka is behind us, which is very surprising. So we're back up to P7. How did Apex get so... Remember, this might all come to us near the end when we're going to be on just a decent tyre. And other people's tyres are going to wear. They're all going through the twisty stuff now. So difficult in this car. Just surprised Topeka's not absolutely eating us up like Baracus is. So I wonder if he's on the soft tyres or he's on the harder compounded tyre. At the moment P7, I think we're going to lose P7, but then hopefully we're going to start to see people come back. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Yeah, I wonder if he's also on the hard tyre, I don't know. Got on the pad there a lot earlier. Don't think it's worth defending this. If he wants to go for it, we'll see. We should defend it there, to be honest, just to not lose time in that awkward exchange. Very different approaches there. It's hard to argue with his exit. It's much, much better than mine. So, cluster of cars going through turn 1 now. That's quite a long way ahead. That's where they are. Quite a long way to go, and that's when the soft tyres are going to start to hurt. word. I mean, the car there was so unbelievably tricky to control, which really worries me. I had to keep some throttle in just to stop the rear wheels, sort of, just to keep them rotating. Penalty for Vegas. 5 seconds lost in that lap. If I'm having moments, other people are going to have moments. That's what I'm hoping for. Vegas sniffing around. Just going to stay to the right here. Just don't want to go 2x2 through this stuff. May as well go now because I made a mess of that. I think probably what happened in that sequence is just the first one was just a snap I couldn't control. And then the second one was because I'd been on the grass, the tyres are very slippy. This is really tough. We've got to keep hanging in there for other people to make mistakes. It's 31. Hanging in there. Don't want to push too hard, make a mistake. Need to up the pace. A lot of cars bunched together in the last sector right now. Three laps to go. And still in the 30s. So I wonder if people are going to get slower, but it's just I need people to make mistakes really, like I've done. Can be sort of lonely when you're in this position, you know. It's not the same as when you've got a car immediately ahead of you, a rabbit to chase, but it just requires discipline to keep pushing every single corner, trying to push the limits even more. Hard tyres don't have a lot of grip right now. Gotta hope that the softs are even worse. Just 2 laps to go. Even if we were 5 seconds up the road, we'd still be where Vegas is now. Look at all those cars through Sector 3. Go on to the last lap here. Oh man, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Looks like it probably, well, we'll see. We'll see, maybe one of them's going to do a late lunge, but could have been consistently in the 30s here. Still don't think this pace cuts it. I think we need to be about a second a lap quicker, just generally in this race. Like here, using more of that exit curb, just really finessing a second apex here, and we didn't really get onto the apex curb here that many times at all like that, and then just being smooth delivery and running right and using that exit curb didn't really happen. And this one I was not too bad, to be honest. I felt this is what it is, tricky corner, but then through here obviously we lost it once. Never really getting this right, getting close to this bollard that comes out and then powering your way down here. Too many times here ended up too right on the right hand side like this, not powering through, and then my exit here is too narrow, which means I can't just get on the throttle earlier and carry it through. But tough combination. We asked these combinations, and it is a really, really, really tough test. And you know, all 13 of us that finished this race, it's been a good test for all of us. Good to race against each other. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. That was a 45-minute race, and honestly, just absolutely flew by for me. And yeah, so about 20 seconds off piece. I mean, Baracus there really came back. And Apex, I mean, that last stint, I mean, we pitted. We were with Apex when we pitted. So that's absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I think if I was going to do that race again, I would start on the hard tyre. I think I would go hard, medium, softs. But also generally more pace. But yeah, I'm a bit shattered off that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe if you did. I really appreciate your support. But there we go. The World Finals Monaco demo event. We've done it. Hope you enjoyed it. And on to the next one.